way that we work with fasts is through identifying content that will essentially perform on their platform the best and will perform well on their platform for the least amount of dollars spent. You know, we call this the Moneyball strategy of OTT, of picking shows. And that Moneyball strategy does go to the value side of the equation, what shows are undervalued for licensing, but it also goes to the retention side of the equation. So more specifically, the way we run our process with a fast is we initially start out with, we call it an audit. We audit the existing content library of a fast, and we find the minority percentage of titles which are really responsible for the most amount of viewership and drawing the most amount of new viewership, basically getting most people in the door to the fast to begin with. From there, what we do is we identify titles which are of good value, touching back on that first component, but new titles that aren't available on the fast, which correlate well to the titles that are performing well, then essentially direct that fast to go out and pursue licensing those titles. Because getting people in the door is one thing, but also keeping them on the fast, reducing churn, viewership retention is very, very important for a fast. And that's for two reasons that I want to touch on. One of which is, of course, just the top line viewership number for the fast, but also the longer you can keep a viewer on your platform per session, the more ad exposure opportunities you have for the fast. And fasts are largely supported by advertising.